Hello, hello. How is everybody? I don't expect anybody to be here. I just went live, didn't give anybody any notice. So, hey, it is what it is. Let's share this out, though. And then we will get into the main room. Okay, so. On air. There we go. Well, it says chat rate 1, but I doubt anybody's chatted yet. Well, there we go. Hello, hello, everybody. How are you? Is anybody actually here? It says chat rate 1 per minute, but I don't think anybody's even here, so I don't know how we can have a chat rate of 1 when nobody's here. But hey, we'll take what we can get, I guess. Okay, so let's grab this yellow. The yellow. Should it be yellow or white? What are the lines down the. It was yellow on that street, so. I got the right color. Do 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 do. Skinnamarink dinky dink, skinnamarink doo. Okay, so I guess we'll go along here now. Get this other one. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's time for After Dark. Okay. It's after dark. Things go bump in the night. Hey, Tim. How are you? What's up? Not much. Obviously doing some coloring. And if we get enough people here, I'm going to do a second episode of that series. The first episode I did a couple weeks back. So you might want to like and share, and hopefully we'll be able to do things no problem and getting things on the showing this time. But how are you, Tim? Getting enough sleep for work? Yeah, so that looks good. I'm sure we need, I think, at least some of the blue. Can you hear me, Tim? Do I need to put my thing up more? My mic? I don't think you can. Let's filters. I can put up the gain a little bit. Close. That might be better now. Yeah, I had to delete my history because my internet was slowing down. I know what that's like. I get that every so often. I could say, is that really the reason? Don't want to find out somebody to find out what site you're visiting? Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Shit. Why? Did you think everybody was buying that other story? Tim? The slow computer? Make sure you like and share, Tim. Trying to get some more people here. Do, 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 do. Bum, ba-bum, 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 bum, ba-bum, bum. I'm working on all the live long day. Yeah. Panel 2 is done. Time for panel 3. Yeah. Here we go. There's 2 colors down. A whole bunch to go. Scooby Doo. Okay, excellent, says Tim. What is excellent? In fact, the panel 2 is, well, done in the sense more that I just gotta do the lighting and shading, which I'm not sure how much this is gonna be. Because this is supposed to be nighttime, if you can't tell. Speed is good now. Nope, logged back into all my accounts. I guess that's good. Hey! Trying to think whether. Yeah, I think I need. I need all these. So you can hear me, no problem. You can share this out, no problem. Let a whole bunch of people know that I'm here doing this coloring and all that good
Yes,
stuff.
can.
Oh, hey, Tim. You can come on the panel.
Hello. Oh, I don't do that anymore. They asked me to leave if I do that.
What, come on the panel? Yeah, I get you now.
Just just don't ask just don't ask me what I mean.
I think I figured out what you meant.
uh know who I don't say that I wish would just stop by once in a while. No one ever sees or hears from Dillard anymore.
Yeah, not usually online, on air, but well, he hasn't had one in a few weeks. He starts getting coming back doing some off-air hangouts.
Oh, cool.
The
I take it you and him keep in good contact, huh?
I haven't talked to him for 2 or 3 weeks myself, but
Oh yeah. He's probably taking care of life, you know.
yeah, but he hasn't even been in the thing. I'm probably gonna be as soon as this is colored or as soon as this is put to bed, where I can like Canadian Shield 3. I gotta contact him and get start getting stuff done for Snowdrift 2. The rest of the pages.
Some say he went into the wilderness to die, but that's all a lie.
So Melbourne's war's coming along good.
Yes, it is.
I think you just put something about
10
page 30.
Well, yeah. Page 30 is being worked on. It's gone as far as the rough. So
How many?
it's about 14 pages left until it is finished,
Okay,
and that's
so
art wise. Lettering. I think pages 5 through, or is it not? No, it's 6 through 10 are going to be lettered next month.
oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I'm trying to share screen here. Can you see it?
Oh, you got to remember. Normally, you got to tell me that you want to do that because normally although I'm in the on
Oh.
air, I'm.
Oh, you can't do that?
I can. I just need to know that you want to do that because, like I said, normally I have a screen up showing me
Oh.
all the chat and all that. I'm not looking at the Discord.
Oh. Anyway, see
But
that?
that, yeah, I see it and I'm minimizing. So
That's page 30 so far.
cool.
Hope as hell, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm showing it off to the chat. Okay.
Oh, did I close it too soon?
No, they saw it for a couple seconds.
Oh, my bad. I Oh, you want me to show it again?
It's up to you if you want to.
Here, let me share that again. I didn't. It's just bad communication. That's all
Yeah.
on my part. Okay. Bam.
Oh, and I don't. They might. Did they see it? Uh, there. Hey, Metal. Metal's here.
Oh, is he in the chat or is he in the?
In the chat.
I don't know.
Okay. And I take it you
I
took
see.
it to.
Yeah. Right. Let me know when I can stop sharing.
Well, whenever you want. It's been a few seconds. Probably 10 or 20
All right.
seconds.
That's probably good enough.
Okay. Stream.
That is so trippy because it looks like it just goes on forever.
Yeah, Clip Studio. There we go. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's always cool to hear from Metal. Like he always, even when even when he's been kind of doing a snide remark at your expense, it always sounds funny.
Yeah. And if Metal wants to come on, of course, I believe he knows he's welcome.
That's why I said, get on panel, fool.
It's hard to tell. He might be doing something, so.
He might.
That's what I gotta do this week. I gotta get yours and Fitzchozo's cards out to you.
Oh
You
yeah.
you wanted
Where's my
Canadian
where's my
Shield, Messenger, and uh, Toxico, right?
right?
Uh, I'm just making sure, before I said. Hey, Flit. But if I get on panel, there would be no one in the chat, and what kind of live stream would that be? I don't know. Flit's here. I think there'd be somebody in the thing.
I don't know. I just like, hey, you know, it doesn't matter. People in the chat, people, everybody in the panel. Who
Maybe
cares?
if you were on the panel, it might draw some more people. I don't know. Has everybody liked and shared? We can get a
Yeah.
bunch more people here. I'll probably put episode 2 of that thing on that. I forget what it's
What do
called
you
now.
think about the change of the terms of service for Indiegogo? Like no more double backing.
Or you mean like fulfill before you?
Are they doing that yet? Because all I know is that you can't like, well, it won't show you as multiple it'll show you as one backer.
Yeah, well, as long I guess it depends on as long as you for Indiegogo. Uh, I don't. The only thing, what did I? You can do add-ons, so I don't know why somebody would need to back twice, but maybe they forgot to get something.
Uh,
So
some of these washed up, old professionals, I guess, want to inflate their numbers.
yeah,
Um, yeah, Indiegogo ain't having it, I guess, anymore. Oh, more Space King reaction. Who
yeah,
the hell's
space.
Space King?
Heard it?
I want to know. I want to know more about Space King. I've never heard of such a thing.
Honestly, I don't. It's a spoof on a few video game series, I believe. Warhammer is one of them.
Oh, is the Space King sound like Elvis? Be
No,
hilarious.
I
Oh
saw
man,
the. I
I'm
did the
I'm
first
I'm the
episode a
Space
few.
King, man.
Did the first episode a few weeks back here.
I don't know. I like the Flash
Sworn
Gits
you were in the
Space Marines.
audience.
I like those cartoons, but the Flash Gits did with the Space Marines killing furries. We will spay and neuter till there is nothing left. Oh wait, Space King. Yeah, okay, I remember. That was the other Flash Gits cartoon. Well, that thing, that little
Tim doesn't know about Space King Shameful, says Flit.
I remember. I remember now. I just remember the Space Marines cartoon more. Had the better jokes.
Well, this had only had 3 episodes apparently, so
Oh yeah. Well, they had several of the Space Marines killing all the furries. As long as there are kids without a father or Asian.
yeah, it actually evolved out of those Space Marine parodies. Says
Yeah. I don't think you know the length of our rope. I wish they'd bring back those Space Marines. They also did another one I liked was supposed to be like a Mario didn't like non Nintendo characters in his racing game. He was a racist.
no, that would be a
That was a good one.
gamist. He'd be
Don't
a
ruin the
gamist
joke.
then, not a racist.
Damn it, Rick.
Unless Nintendo was one race and Sega's another race, and
Well, the idea is that it had like, Sonic and Knuckles and he didn't like them in the game or
yeah.
oh, you like to run fast, eh? And he just shoves his face into the concrete while he goes really fast.
Yeah, I
The
just
best part is when he got really big and started yelling Nintendo Power.
yeah, just today I watched Death Battle, Blade versus Buffy.
One, I think Blade would win.
If I
Blade would
remember,
kill Blade would kill that hoe.
Actually, she won, I believe.
What? That's bullocks. Absolute bullocks.
Apparently, she has the really a little bit better weaponry and all that. If you know, you don't think she would win, but with what they all said, all she
Oh.
had and what she could do, and like,
Is that where the people act out the battle?
well, in this case, it was a live action version, but normally it's some animation.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of like bats under the sun. It had like my favorite one had to have been like Deadpool and Domino versus Joker and Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Bats in the Sun is good too.
The guy who started that series, he does a pretty good joke. Zoom out,
Zoom out.
zoom out, zoom out on this page. I just want to see something. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Come on.
What do you want to see?
Yes, yes. Zoom out. Oh
Uh,
wait, I am looking right at the wrong screen here. Okay. Zoom in. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong screen. Look at like okay, it looks better from far away. I don't know when you zoom in and get really close, it's like, oh, uh,
yeah, of course it's gonna look
yeah,
better zoomed out, out a little bit. It's meant to. I'm in close because of coloring, trying to get things,
right.
trying to make it.
Yeah. Super power beatdown. Yeah, that's the Bat in the Sun series. What's another good one? Want to say, oh, Joker versus that one character, Negan. I
Yeah,
like the story behind that one too.
they've had a few good ones. Superpowered beatdown, or
Oh
even
yeah, they had Bat.
even Death Battle's had a few good ones. Death
That
Battle's
was
done
the
a lot
last.
more than them though.
They Bats in the Sun did the one with the Green Power Ranger versus I forgot Scorpion, Mortal Kombat,
Yeah,
and that was they actually had the actual actor who played the Green Ranger, and that was
yeah,
probably the last time he ever acted as that character too,
possibly.
because of that unfortunate tragedy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else he might have done it, played it in that character in. Uh, Flash gets did what Team Four Star couldn't. Of course, it helps that Flash Get crew has the talent to make original content people actually want to watch. Okay, what did they do, Flit?
That's true. That's true. They make funny cartoons that make
Oh,
people
and
laugh.
Flit, did you get my? I DM'd you back a bunch of stuff. Did you get it? Did I miss the Space King reaction?
That's true.
No, I was sort of waiting for you,
That's
Joshua.
true, Metal. That's true, Metal. It was based on a popularity contest. It was just fun watching the actors play the characters and whatnot. Did you ever watch Deadliest Warrior?
No, I can't say that I did.
They'd usually run like test on like they'd have like I think one of them was like William Wallace versus Shaka Zulu, and they would test out their weapons and then run the simulation like 1,000 times, and then they'd reenact like what would happen, how the battle would probably go. I just like watching them test those weapons.
Well, not just you,
Did you
Joshua,
ever see?
but Flit as well. What did you
I
say?
must have missed that.
What?
Oh, I just like watching them test those weapons. Like they tested the claymore on like pig necks. And I went through them like butter. And I always had the habit of picking the winner too. I kind of just kind of knew who's gonna win. How the chat's behind.
Yeah, well, they're a little bit behind, but they're also sometimes they don't even comment on what we're talking about. They have their own little conversation sometimes, as you know.
Well, damn it! I say such interesting things. Most of the time, I say such stupid things, but that's okay.
At least you can admit it.
Yes.
And knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Jerk!
Don't you insult America's team.
G.I. Joe, a real American. Zero.
Freaking cannot. Yeah, I said it. You heard it.
So, I think I did, Joshua. The stream panel is just background noise to the background noise to the conversation in the chat.
I am I am hurt by that remark. What I say is riveting someone.
Yes, just not the people in the chat.
Yeah, I
And
know.
that someone just happens to be yourself.
Eddie Roosevelt. Oh yeah, see, best episode he thought was Eddie Roosevelt versus Lawrence of Arabia. I don't even remember that one. He did have James Gang versus Al Capone's gang. That was interesting. I learned that James Gang would have probably won because they had to actually aim their weapons instead of spray everything with bullets. And I think you had the American Mafia, which I guess would be the Italian Mafia, versus the Yakuza. And they said that the American Mafia won because they use anything and everything as a weapon. Oh, I don't. Some people say that's probably wrong, but
Yeah, everybody has their opinions and their interpretation of things for stuff like that. And maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. I
yeah,
don't know. I don't know,
I don't know.
and I don't care.
Yeah, and what Rick Dream would not be complete without awkward silences. Enjoy one now.
After these
Wasn't that a good?
messages, he won't be right back.
Wasn't that a good awkward silence?
Was it awkward? Was it a silence?
That wasn't long enough, I guess.
Okay, I think I got that done. Yay! Opens. There Metal says, I actually prefer when the chat has their own conversations when I'm streaming free watch time without having to work as hard. Yeah.
I thought Metal was a hard worker. Apparently, I was wrong.
Okay, let's see whether we can get this. Oh. I know Flight gave me the link. To the first episode before. And do 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 do. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. We have it. Let's see. We want this to be separate. And then let's see. Funny how Rick is super careful not to show my DMs when doing something, so he would reveal huge spoilers for one of his books. Oh, like I care about spoilers for my books. Well, I do care about some spoilers, but usually they're way off ones. Metal says, work smarter, play harder. Okay, so I was just wanting to share screen here. Okay, now if I
Somebody join.
no, I shared my screen because I'm trying to get Space Kings. Want to have it. Okay, that doesn't. Okay, it doesn't want to work in there, so let's escape. Let's put that on here. And we will stop sharing. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go take.
Okay, no problem. Browser. Transform. Stretch the screen. Okay, so let's bring this over here. And let's okay. Now, don't forget your YouTuber intro. Okay. Well, hello, everybody. How are you all today? I'm Rick Piper, the Pie Piper Hamilton. And today we're watching Space Kings Episode 2. We'll be watching all 21:46 seconds of it. Well, maybe not completely 46 seconds because usually there's a couple seconds at the end you can chop off. But doing my reaction, I'm not sure how much of a what I'll be saying or whatever. I sometimes I ask questions, sometimes I don't. Hopefully, you don't know what. I think you need my webcam for this to see me. There we go. You can see me now. There. Well, you can see me now. But if you did, it would be real funny. So yeah, you can see me. Hopefully, see some of my reactions on my face or whatever. As I say things or stuff happens. I'm not sure how big and animated my reactions will be. They're usually not big and animated. I just usually say stuff, comment as things go through. So here's on we go. As long as people are going to be able to hear this in the chat and let me know. Uh, can you hear that? Yes. It's not getting a lot of sound. It did get some sound. I thought I got these fixed. Can't hear the video. Properties. See whether we can. Open volume mixer. Okay. Okay, hopefully you will be able to hear it now. When I play it. Okay. So, sorry about the technical difficulties. Here we go again. Hopefully there are no more. And now you can hear me too. Oh no, he's got some green goo on him. Is it Slimer? Okay, that thing is definitely nasty looking. Space Kings.
O Space King, Lord of Hate, we thank thee, this alien, which we may provide to save the rights of contraception.
Man,
That's
I
dead.
wish I had one of those.
Hopefully.
All Medicaid get her a dumb knife.
Give it a whirl.
Ooh.
It is a hate mace made in the hate forges of my home planet. Planet Heaven. Only those pure
Planet
hate
Heaven.
can wield such a weapon.
What
Is he
relic
like
are we
Thor?
here for again?
Candles?
Said to have convinced my Space King himself.
Look, our High
Beta
Command's
King.
kind of a dick. Can we just have the stupid candle?
Oh, so when Space King comes back, you've collected more stuff than us, and he gives you more of his attention. Nice try, Star Defender.
God! There.
We want the end with the wick on it.
No.
Hatemonger killed the Techno Fiend. He should get to keep the weekend.
Well, your Medicaid crushed Grix's globules, and now he's dead. Forever. I could have the Sanctum Globulari take his medical license. Or...
No! Let Chestnut hang!
Chestnut hang. Hate me.
Sorry, Hatemonger.
Will he be able to revive him?
Captain, do you think I could start doing more than globules? I feel like the fellas don't respect me.
Hey, Chestnut, you find any lumps while fondling my balls?
You're not a Psycho Warrior, Chestnut. You're a Medicaid.
A very bad one.
You're not frontline material.
Well, what if...
I need you back at the ship
Oh, no.
immediately. There's an emergency.
Dun, dun, dun. Wonder. Somebody's running. Oh, look, it's a chest from Zelda. Somebody's got blood on their hands. Okay. Clone activate. Okay, maybe not in his hands.
This is a big problem. As you can see, the son of a very important... As you can see... The son of a very important Grimlord was swept up in a recruitment drive by a prolific legion of boy traders. The Coagulators.
So?
Poor guy
So,
with that heavy
shipment
machinery.
of boys was meant for us. If anything bad has happened to his son, it will mean retribution. I can't reach the Coagulators' high command, but I do have teleport codes to their ship. Retrieve the boy.
Wait.
Did they go to an alternate dimension?
You will find no globules to retrieve here, honored Medicaid. The bugs suck all blood and organs out through the butthole, making death permanent and shameful.
The hell's going on here?
We were preparing to blood drop to this planet when our pilot fell.
Hello, Commander.
I am the Exsanguinator of the Coagulators Legion. What brings you to the Blood Eagle?
We're looking for a boy you guys took during a recruitment drive.
You mean a blood drive?
You guys are pretty into your blood theme, huh?
Potato.
Sorry.
Censor
Actually,
YouTube.
yes. My Stain and I make for the heart of the ship. You may join us and look for the child.
I need to speak with my squad.
Okay. Paint by numbers?
Yeah, I don't think we let these guys take us to a second location. They're fucking nuts. Let's just blow up that Grimoire ship and blame it on the coagulators.
Well, you know my feelings on foreign cultures. One should be open-minded and tolerant, of course.
Okay. Let's see. Let's take that down then. Hopefully. Okay, bad timing. Sure. Browser. Webcam there. Hopefully that will get us back. Let's see. Live stream. Your stream has been temporarily blocked because we detected video belonging to someone else. If you plan to continue, please ensure the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. Says, okay, let me know when I'm back. Am I back yet? Okay. Scooby Dooby Doo. Okay. Back. Okay, there we go. Well, I wasn't recording. Your stream is no longer blocked due to copyright issues. Yeah, they temp blocked it because of the copyright stuff, somebody else's stuff. So I guess I might have to do this in parts. No YouTube content, but 112 subs. It doesn't say. I don't know. And no, I haven't put up issue 1 yet. I've been concentrating a lot on this, so I used to make videos. Don't worry about them, Commander. Some of my people they're good-natured trolls, shall we say. They're good people, though. Okay, so let me, I guess, get back to what I was doing, which was coloring up my comic. You could record your reaction to episode 2 if you can't stream it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I might do. I might redo it. I might even redo number. Well, I could just download it and edit it. Unless Flit, you like editing. I'm not sure how if I downloaded it the episode from a couple weeks ago of After Dark and sent it to you. Would you wanna edit that part so I can put it up on the Pied Piper channel? Don't. So is the purple for keying? I'm not sure what you mean by keying, but a lot of times I use green, but I had a lot of green in a bunch of these panels. But it's just so when I try and do this stuff in the background that I because these aren't tight to the line, the colors, so I can get the line things tight to the lines. Would it be worth it with the audio being so bad? I'm not sure. Flit, you like to really? Hey, I never said I wouldn't, Pam. Well, if I'm recording it straight to, well, you guys could hear, could you guys hear it this time? Well, the second time I started watching it there. It was going in and out. Okay. It was in and out. Okay. Sort of. The audio was still bad, like you were trying to have your mic pick up the audio from your speakers. One sec, maybe was I? It was picking up the desktop audio, and I thought I was playing it. I gotta figure out whether I was hearing it through my headphones or not. I'm just gonna play a second of it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was in my headphones, so I don't know why it would. Be not coming through properly. Dumb question. Do you know whether there's anywhere you can download it from? The episodes? So you can just have it as a file on your computer to play? Because if I can get that way, I know I could probably edit it. Because I think I do pretty good with the audio for when I actually have a movie or whatever that I'm playing via my computer or this. Does YouTube dip DLP? I don't know. If that's a site, send it to me and I can try it. To be honest, I just screen record stuff with OBS, then edit in Kdenlive. Okay. Yeah, well, if I have to, I'll use OBS to record it or whatever. I try if I have a actual vid that I can use with all the sound. It'd just be nice. It'd make things a little easier. Unregistered HyperCAN 2. Is that a site metal or a program one can use to use for getting YouTube videos? Oh, sorry, that cut might be a bit too deep. Okay, I have no idea what you mean. But I guess we lost Timothy. So if anybody else wants to come on. It's an over internet thing. People use the program like Hypercam and Bandicam to screen record flash videos and re-upload them to YouTube. Ah, okay. And because none of them wanted to pay for programs, you'd always see a watermark in the corner that said unregistered Hypercam or something like it. Ah, okay. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to, when I'm gonna get to doing that, a recording of it. Then hopefully sometime this week, and then editing, because a lot of I want to be getting Canadian Shield here done. There we go. Do, 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 do. So, anybody got anything they want to talk about? I don't know what to talk about. Saw the new Tron movie earlier this week. It wasn't too bad, but, you know, the original, of course, is way better. I'm thinking of putting tater tots in a burrito to see how it would taste. Well, I think that would taste excellent. I like tater tots and I like burritos. I do believe those are something that would go very well together. Time for the WP cartoon waifu pass or smash. Tron Ares is bombing while Legacy's trending the top 10 in like 50 countries. What is Tron Legacy? Was that the second film? Or was that I've had hash browns and burritos before, so it's probably about the same. Yeah. The pros and the cons. It's also the best movie of all time because it had Jeff Bridges fighting Jeff Bridges on a bridge. A lot of bridges there. Um, I'm not sure whether this is a pro or a con. I will say they did leave it open for another movie, so um, uh, trying to think of pros and cons for it without giving away too much. Would the director's cut be Jeff Bridges fighting Jeff Bridges on a bridge, unabridged? It was also one of the first films to do digital de-aging thing by mapping Bridges' features onto another actor. Very controversial at the time, but commonplace now. Pros and cons of Tron Ares. Well, I guess that it was just all right. If I had to pick one movie that I had to watch over and over, it would be Tron Legacy. It's not my favorite movie, but I like rewatching it because of its vibes. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is a movie that you'd want to watch over and over and over again. Like I said, it's all right, but it's not spectacular. So that's a bit of a pro and a con. And I believe I saw I'm not sure whether I saw the first Tron in actual theaters or not. I could have. I was alive. I just forget whether whether one of my parents went to take me to see it. I guess what I'd say for a con is you didn't get enough of the digital world. Music sounds better in the movie than listening to it. So I don't think I've ever seen a Tron movie says Flit. Well, I would suggest the first one for sure. Isn't a continuation. Well, it is, but it isn't. It is a sequel in the Tron universe, if you will, from but it's not like something that takes off right after the events of Tron Legacy. I would not recommend the first one. Digital. Why would you not recommend the first one, Joshua? The best way to experience the Tron is just to play the Tron level in Kingdom Hearts 2. And then there was a video of the game that came out around the Tron Legacy 1, I think, or maybe even way before it. First one was boring. Yeah, but it sets everything up. the free play arcade I used to go to regularly had both discs of Tron and Tron Light Cycles. Yeah. I remember playing a game that my dad had on a computer for Tron with the light cycles and but this was ancient. Probably gonna go see the movie. I forget. Let's see whether it's playing on Tuesday. Let's see. Roofman. And no, it's not a superhero. What in the world is Roofman? Uh, if I'm right, it's uh, about a done on real life events about some guy that escapes prison and then lives on the roof of a Toys R Us to stay away from the cops. And during the night, he goes down and into the store and does all sorts of things. Sounds like a fake movie. It's not. You can look it up, Joshua. Toys R Us is probably producing it for marketing. Well, I could see that. Didn't they say Toys R Us was trying to come back? Probably. It is. Why, aren't you a Toys R Us kid? Google AI says they are trying to come back. Okay. Well, good for them. They're trying to make a comeback. Who knows if they will succeed or not. I don't know whether this is a good look for them, Somebody survived on their roof for like 6 months, a year, or number, some amount of time. I'm sticking to my theory that Toys R Us is the reason the movie is being made. Well, you can do that. Nobody's stopping you, Joshua. No such thing as bad publicity. That's what they say. I'm not sure how true it is, though. I think there is some bad publicity out there. Like Vic King got some bad publicity, and he's no longer around. There's some other people I know that have. Okay, so I'm not really liking the color of this tree, the wood. So I think I'm gonna grab it, and then I think we're going to change it. There we go. There we go. Almost. There we go. go. But I corrected all this spot where the black was. I'm bored. Me too. Can you do anything to help my boredom? So I guess Rick isn't doing the WB Smash or Pass segment. I didn't know that was a segment. I know last week, yeah, you guys asked me, I think WB. Who I liked. Or 2 weeks ago, I think. Dance Monkey Dance. You did Disney last week. Now it's WB. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking. First rule of entertainment: when the camera is on, you're on. Yeah, true. Helps when we get the right color. Rick wants the chat to do all the work. I don't want it to do all the work. I interact with the chat. It's my thing. Except when I got a guest on. And even then, I still try and interact with the chat. Hmm. Not hearing any list being pulled up. I'm gonna finish this panel first before I do that. If you want to change the subject, you better think of something to say. Oh, but do. I don't think changing the subject would help once you guys get your minds set on something. Why is it not? So basically, like cartoon character, what for WB or Warner Brothers, and that's what you mean by WB, right? Warner Brothers, not the sister, or maybe you do mean the sister. Another panel done. We will be doing this in a few minutes, I guess. Warner Brothers female cartoon characters. List of Oh. Oh no, no, I stopped early this morning, Pilfer. I just started back up about 2 hours, about almost 3 hours ago, just after 9 o'clock. I got heroines from Warner Brothers. Heroic female characters. But I guess I'm not including. Ooh. I guess that doesn't include the villainesses. Oh, you work. No, 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 no. No, Pilfer. They're just asking. My chat asked me. A couple weeks ago, they asked about all the Disney female characters. Which one would I like to marry? I guess I'm not sure. They said waifu. What's my waifu from Disney female characters? And now they're asking from Warner Brothers. I wish I had a deal with from them. Maybe we should exclude DC since we didn't include Marvel for Disney. I'm not sure whether we did or not. And I just didn't choose. It just didn't come up. I'm not sure. Technically, that could probably make it a little more harder. What can Canadian Shield body pillow when? I don't know. Yeah, you should do Marvel and DC waifus later. Okay. Yeah, exclude DC. We can do DC on another After Dark. Let's see. Okay, this one's giving me a list of all of them. I just put cartoon, but I got live action here too. Well, I can tell you one that's not Granny. Definitely not Granny. There is definitely not a lot to choose from, especially that are actual humans. Although it did not really give me Hanna-Barbera when I did Warner Brothers. Uh, well, like I mean, yeah. Let's see. I don't really want to be choosing previous Petunia Pig or something like that. Not that I would be, but then there's Red Riding Hood, who's actually a girl in the cartoons. You know, I don't want to go Shirley the Loon or either. You know, or Tina Russo. Yeah, you could search separately for Hanna-Barbera or Cartoon Network. I heard Canadian Shield has a big Bobby dummy goth mummy cat girlfriend. No. Okay. That's actual canon. What? Who? What? Okay, Hanna-Barbera. We actually have some more female characters. Well, they didn't do. I don't think that's giving me all the Hanna-Barbera female characters. Oh, well, that Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. Are we included? Yeah, I think the choice is pretty obvious. Well, I do, but I don't. I'm not really getting a list. Uh, think I know who I'm gonna pick, but surprised they had those ones, but they didn't have the other ones. I thought it would be difficult to choose without being able to pick Raven or Harley Quinn. But then I remember Frankie Foster is WB Warner Brothers. I'm not even sure who that is. I might find her as I pass. Did you know Warner Brothers has a Dr. Quinn? But it's Dr. Quindarian. So I pick Frankie, she's mine. Well, it's not showing me Frankie here. Rick is gonna pick. No, Smurfette isn't human. I'm actually gonna pick a human, although I only picked sort of a human last week. Or 2 weeks ago. Why Smurfette's gotta be. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. For Disney, I picked Ariel, the littlest mermaid. All right, which is it? Well, I'm just talking a bunch of nonsense. Laugh out loud. Long day. Yeah, I get what you mean. Well, you did narrow it down to one. Well, Valma wasn't really in the running, but Daphne definitely was, and Daphne is who I was gonna pick. There was quite a few others. On a couple others on the list would have been Josie or Melody from Josie and the Pussycats. Never really had a thing for Wilma, but they did have a few other women that looked interesting. Like it's a Shelly or Shira. Oh, I was Lola Bunny. Well, she's not human, so she wasn't on the list. Although definitely good looking. I want a human. What's the what about, Joshua? That you were close? Or that I didn't include Velma on the list? There's a few other women here that I have no idea who they are. Okay, let's see. Let's say hypothetically you could become a cartoon animal too. So it wouldn't be as weird. Let's say hypothetically you could become a cartoon animal too, so it wouldn't be as weird. I don't know. Lola Bunny would probably be close to the top, if not the top then. Because I'm not sure what other animals look good in that sense. Okay, well, I do have church in the morning, and I don't want to. What about Queen Tenier? I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Let me see. Because I only did really look at Hanna-Barbera. I looked at Warner Brothers, but I couldn't really get a good list with Hanna-Barbera and all the other ones on, so this week you could probably more just really consider it Hanna-Barbera than anything else. Oh, I saw her on the list. I don't know much about her, so she's sort of pretty, I guess. Did you say which one you would choose for what? Rick doesn't believe in misgenitation. Gotta keep the bloodline pure. Mix. I'm not even sure what you're trying to say there, Flit. Sounds like Lola Bunny was his top pick. I don't know. There are a few other, I guess. Okay, so I should be back Monday sometime to finish off this page and hopefully get another page done, maybe two. And then we will be working on all our other pages, other couple pages with the church congregation. Oh, Piper Cocktail. Again. So I haven't quite got this done, but there is. Got to put a background in there too. Color. But there's almost everybody fully colored in this, although I think I gotta extend a couple people's colors down a little bit because I don't know, otherwise the background's gonna go in here and it's not gonna look right. But wow, that's a credit scene looks so good. Thanks. Okay, well, yeah, we'll catch you all Monday, hopefully. God bless. Bye for now. Love y'all. And everybody have a great weekend.